Hi kids! I know how it feels to struggle in math. I was just like you. But with hard work, I learned it. Come on, learn math with Teacher Rochelle. Adding and subtracting decimals and mixed decimals through 10,000s without or with regrouping.
Let us try this.
Find the sum. 234 plus 123. 7,567 plus 100. 9,982 plus 10,789. Hey kids, check your answers. Find the difference. 965 minus 632. 8,674 minus 975. 54,400 minus 18,974. Hey kids, check your answers.
Let us discuss this.
Find the sum. 43 hundredths plus 4 and 56 hundredths. 43 hundredths plus 4 and 56 hundredths. We should align first the decimal points, then put the decimal point on the answer just below the decimal points on the addends. Then, we should add from right to left, or from the smallest place value to the highest place value. In this case, from the hundredths place up to the ones place. Then add as usual. 3 plus 6 is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. Then 0 plus 4 is 4. The final answer is 4 and 99 hundredths. Remember, to add decimals, follow these steps. Write down the numbers, one under the other, with the decimal points lined up. Next, put the decimal points in the answer just below the aligned decimal points in the addends. Then add, starting from the right to the left, or from the ones place to the digits with highest place value. Find the sum. 6 and 98 hundredths plus 7 and 6 tenths. Here is how to do it. 6 and 98 hundredths plus 7 and 6 tenths. The first step is to align the decimal point. After aligning the decimal point, we can see that the decimal places are not the same. So what we should do is we should put 0 to the other addend so that the two have the same decimal places. So we already have 6 and 98 hundredths plus 7 and 60 hundredths. When we add, make sure that we start from right to left, or from the smallest placed value up to the highest place value. So let us add. Let us align first the decimal points and put the decimal point in the answer just below the decimal points above. Then add as usual. 8 plus 0 equals 8. 9 plus 6 is 15. Write 5. Then put 1 on top of 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. Plus 1 is 14. The final answer is 14 and 58 hundredths. Remember, in adding decimals, after aligning the decimal points and the digits on the right do not have the same length, put in zeros so the numbers have the same length. Add the addends, regroup if necessary. Find the difference. 9 and 52 hundredths minus 10 hundredths. Let us solve. 9 and 52 hundredths minus 10 hundredths. We should put the decimal point first, which is aligned to the two decimal points above. So again, from right to left, 2 minus 0 is 2, 5 minus 1 is 4, 9 minus 0 is 9. The final answer is 9 and 42 hundredths. Remember, to subtract decimals, follow these steps. Write down the numbers, one under the other, with the decimal points lined up. Next, put the decimal points in the answer just below the aligned decimal points in the subtrahend and minuend. Then, subtract, starting from the right to the left, or from the ones place to the digits with highest place value. Find the difference. 35 and 21 hundredths minus 6 and 7 tenths. Let us solve. Let us make sure that the decimal places are the same. So 6 and 7 tenths becomes 6 and 70 hundredths. Make sure that the decimal points in the subtrahend and the minuend are aligned. The first step is to put the decimal point just below the decimal points on the subtrahend and minuend. Then subtract from right to left, from the lowest place value up to the highest place value. Let us subtract. 1 minus 0 is 1. Then 2 minus 7 cannot be since 2 is less than 7. Let us borrow 10 from the place value on the left. So 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. 5 since 2 borrowed 10 from this place value. 5 became 4. 4 minus 6 cannot be again, so let us borrow again 10 from the place value on the left. So 4 becomes 14. Subtract. 14 minus 6 is 8. 3 becomes 2. So let us just bring down 2. The final answer is 28 and 51 hundredths. Remember, in subtracting decimals, after aligning the decimal points and the digits on the right do not have the same length, put in zeros so the numbers have the same length. Subtract the subtrahend from the minuend. Regroup if necessary.
Let us answer this.
Find the sum. 6 and 2,768 ten-thousandths plus 1 and 52 hundredths. Find the sum. 9 and 450 thousandths plus 23 and 7,629 ten-thousandths. Find the difference. 357 and 2,503 ten-thousandths minus 4 and 89 hundredths.
You did great!
Wow, you did a very good job. See you in our next lesson.